Full time at Amy Park, 2-0 loss to the City Boys on what was a pretty gloomy Saturday afternoon, but what do? A 2-0 loss, some pretty clumsy tackles from the boys that led to some pretty weak goals, to be honest with you, and a weak performance. You got to see one Matter, which is something, but the headlines of Lecky and Matter really didn't live up because Lecky laid out with a hamstring injury. But as always, let's hear your thoughts. I'm with Trevor and Ian, 2-0 defeat to the boys. Disappointed?
Yeah, look, it was a bit of a disappointing game. I think we really struggled to finish and just missed some opportunities at the start of the game, and just once we were behind, we just didn't seem to be able to find anything there.
One last question. Do you think the 3-week break really killed us?
We seem to have lost a bit of momentum, so it didn't help, yeah.
I'm with Raj VR. Are you disappointed with the result today?
Yeah.
Do you think we could have tried better?
Yep, way better.
Fellas, how do we feel about Melbourne City's performance today against the Western Sydney Wanderers?
We did great. We should do it maybe a bit better next time.
A bit better next time. All right, what do you guys think? A little bit better next time, or?
I think we definitely need to improve. Just the class and quality wasn't there today.
Who was the best player in the park today for Melbourne City?
Probably Paddy.
I forgot the players.
What do you think went wrong?
A lot, but
Give me one thing that went wrong, do you think?
yeah, we just wouldn't take shots. Just passing around, no shots, none at all.
I think Talking City's most passionate fan, Leighton's back again. This is our 2 from 2. What do you think, mate? 2-0 loss. What went wrong?
It just felt the team was a little bit uninspired, a little bit slow across the pitch. Like, we could get it out of the back, but we get it into midfield or the box and we lose it. There's no creativity going forward. It was quite disappointing to watch, but we've got to stick with the boys. I reckon the January transfer window is coming up soon, so I reckon we need to recruit another decent midfielder. Definitely a striker, though. City need to get onto that, and Aurelio Vidmar's really under pressure here.
All right, I'm here with Jacob, one of City prospect coming through. Jacob, 2-0 loss. How do you think we went? You upset?
Yeah, not a good game. Should have done better.
What do you think went wrong? Do you think we were just a bit lazy?
We need more strikers. The shots aren't on target enough. More shots need to go in. Practice shooting.
Zach, not great.
We're owned by a guy who's worth like $15 billion, Sheikh Mansour, bro. Why are we getting no funding? We have no striker. Can I swear?
Yeah.
We have no striker. It's bullshit, yeah? How come we're sending off our best players to bloody India and whatnot in Europe when we can't even play for ourselves?
Would you want Fornaroli back as a striker?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, Fornaroli can back to Uruguay.
Oh!
So Matthew Lecky ruled out in the last minute with a quad injury.
Yeah.
Are you happy with the way that we replace him, or do you think that we should try and find a different way of setting up if we don't have Lecky for the next few games?
I think we need to trust the youngsters more. We brought in these players that are, not bad, but I feel like, against Perth, I understand they're not the best side, but they showed some promise against Perth, Dumba and, a couple of good players, really. So I think trust the youngsters more.
How do you think we went tonight? Not too great. You were pretty happy last time. Not great today, hey?
Pretty mid.
Pretty mid, I love it. What do you think we need to work on?
Probably more shooting and more like steering, like where to shoot.
More direction of where we need to shoot.
Shoot in the middle of the goal!
There's really not many players to say best on, but who was your best on tonight? They don't have to be on the pitch either, they can be off the pitch. They can be security guards, they can be anyone.
Yeah, Club Marshall.
Club Marshall?
Yeah. I think Ash did a really good job. He did a lot of chances today. I was really happy with him. He tried his best and, he supported the boys. So well done, Ash.
Can I get a one-word description of that performance?
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty valid. If you're gonna pick a player on the ground, if any player, you can say no player if you want, who deserves best on ground, the 3 votes, who would you give it to?
Probably Atkinson. Always tries his hardest out there.
He missed a couple of easy, pretty simple shots.
Did miss a couple, but he's always running down the wing up and down. He's trying his hardest, to be honest. Hopefully Socceroos call up soon, but we'll see.
Are you sort of liking how we're backing the youth more than putting in senior players in the team? Or is it just disappointing for you?
Pretty disappointing.
Disappointing.
I like it because I like Romani.
Boys, how do we enjoy the game tonight?
Look, mate, it's a disgrace. The coach, Vladimir, he has to go, blood. He has to go. It's been how many games through the season? I have seen the same football. We can't play off in the back.
And what about yourself, man? What did you think of the game tonight?
I'm just disgusted. Just disgusted. I had one shot on target for Medin. I don't even want to talk.
Give me one word to describe that loss.
Disappointed, man.
Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking. Now, do you think that it's too early to be calling Vidmar out at this stage of the season?
No, I think we can give him a chance still. Still early times.
Yeah.
So if you were Aurelio Vidmar, so let's say you were in charge of the Melbourne City men's side, what changes would you make going into our next match?
Have a shot, man. I think that like our actual work up from the back through the midfield and stuff like that, it's not too bad. But when you get to the final third, like you're on the edge of the box and stuff like that, you're not going to score if you don't shoot. And I think we just every time we should shoot, you pass sideways. So, just be brave, have more of a shot at goal. You're not going to score if you don't shoot. So have a crack.
Tim's pretty angry.
I am angry. Why
are you angry, Tim?
Because we are not that club.
We're not.
We have no players this year. What have we done? Have we decided to have just a junior squad coming out there and play? What's going on? Come on, City. We need to be better.
Are we not? Come here, I'll ask you one more question. Come on, Tim.
More?
One more question, all right? If you're going to ask City Santa for one Christmas gift for this club, all right, what's coming under the Christmas tree?
Respect.
There you go.
Up the heart.